Hey YouTube, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Check this box out. It arrived that way. And if you see this box, you probably already know where I ordered this truck from. It was a strange journey. It already arrived 8 days ago in my country, in Austria. Should have been delivered 1 week ago. Don't know what happened, but today it finally arrived. Of course, only in a bag and totally bumped. But big surprise, nothing was damaged inside. I did already receive a lot of bumped and bent boxes from China, but that's probably the worst one. You wouldn't believe, in there nothing was damaged. And what was inside? Here it is, the new beautiful 1/18 HobbyPlus Kratos Advanced Crawler. It's named Advanced Crawler, and this was the reason why I immediately bought it after it was available, but it's not really advanced, I can tell you this. Since I pay for all the stuff I show you here, I can give my really honest opinion, and I can already tell you now, don't buy it for that price. It's by far not worth it. But let's come to the good things. It's really a nice body this CR-18 comes with a lot of molded plastic parts, so those steps. Fenders are not molded plastic, they are Lexan, but matte black paint. Molded parts of the hood, snorkel and mirror. Only sticker. It has clear windows, that's also quite nice. Molded rear light parts and fifth tire, working tire as we already know, but not a lot more. And that's already the main advance of the CR-18 Kratos compared to the normal CR-18, but therefore you actually pay nearly twice the price, and that's quite a bummer. Of course, stupid me saw it and saw it was extremely expensive. Meanwhile, you get it cheaper, and on Asia-Tees you get it much cheaper than on Banggood where I bought it. Of course, I used some points to make it cheaper than the $119 Banggood wants, but I still paid 150. That's totally stupid. This truck is 20 bucks more expensive than the absolutely awesome Rock Hobby Katana, which comes in an awesome packing too. And it's even 40 bucks more expensive than the super mega awesome FMS Rock Hobby Atlas 6x6. So there is no reason at all that this truck is so expensive. And also the price you pay now on Asia-Tees is still too high. You could pay maybe 10-15% more than the normal CR-18. We will compare those two now, and then you will see. As already mentioned, the body is really nice, and it also has a really nice opening system. So here, opening is easy, closing is difficult, and a hinge. So that's awesome compared to the normal CR-18, which comes with those super tiny body clips probably everybody hates, including me. But under the hood, there is not a lot of difference. I thought so expensive, it for sure will have oil-filled shocks, as the Panda Hobby trucks do, but it comes with the same super cheap red spring shocks the CR-18 comes. So big disappointment. Furthermore, it will come probably with the super nice tires the Katana comes. larger rims. No, it does come with the same beadlock wheels, that's true, as the CR-18 and the CR-24. And additionally, it also does not have ball bearings, but as all the others, including Katana and Atlas, it does come, maybe you can see it here, those are bushings as always, so you will need a ton of bearings, ball bearings for upgrading. So what's the advantage compared to the normal CR-18? The Kratos does come with a larger motor. You see, the CR-18 comes with this super tiny motor, but it's the 88 turn, I guess. It's surprisingly strong for its size in a 1/18 crawler. The Kratos comes with the larger motor, the same motor probably the Katana does have, or the Atlas 6x6. So that's an upgrade. Yes, it is. But I don't see more upgrades. Yes, it has rear lights inside the body, and it has molded plastic parts. That's it. If you switch on the truck, come on, you see, that's nice. Lights, and of course front grille, molded plastic, lights, warm white, nice. Rear lights red, but you cannot switch them on off by radio, so they are always on. And maybe you can see it here. If it's darker, you should blind them inside. So that's everything. And this truck is, what's the price now? Actually about 100 bucks, a little bit more. So that's nearly twice as expensive. And for me, not worth the price, by far not. I'm really a little bit angry, and I will receive one of the new Panda Hobbies soon, hopefully, and then I will compare those to the Kratos, which was far more expensive. Closing the hood is not that easy. So, okay, I did it now. So this would be a super nice system if it worked flawlessly all the time. And the body is really, it's pretty. It's Lexan, it's pretty, but it's no hard body as in the Katana or the new fake Katana, the Patreon which will be available soon. So no reason for being 20 bucks more expensive than the Katana. And if you remember the box it arrived in, and then check the awesome boxing packing of the Katana and the Atlas 6x6. No, 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 you are too expensive. What else does it come with? Normally switch on radio first, car second, but it works with the normal 3-channel turbo racing small radio. You see a little bit of damage on the foam wheel because of the big bumps in the box. I like those small radios, also work with the larger receivers. So quite nice, but unfortunately not as in the Katana. Switchable lights, so nothing. It runs. It does come with those beadlock wheels we already know. They are super nice. And the tires are also quite nice as they are in the normal CR-18. So they seem to be the same. So those are those 1.0 T-finders, I guess. You can buy two types of upgrade tires, the 1.0 T-finders and the 1.0 grabber. The grabber does have a different thread, but the tires are nice, but no foams inside, no weight inside, so room for upgrading. And they are no RC four-wheel drive tires for sure. So if they are nice and grippy, but people tell they are awesome. Yeah, they are good, but for sure those are RC four-wheel drive tires which won't fit on those rims. Those are Mickey Thompson Baja Claw, so they are stickier than the HobbyPlus tires. However, for 4 of those tires you get 1 of the RC four-wheel drive tires, including foam. So HobbyPlus tires made in China, RC four-wheel drive tires designed by RC four-wheel drive, made in China, 4 times the price. Then I would choose those ones. What else does it come with? Not a lot more. You get your manual, you get the typical USB charger. I never used them, I don't know how they work. You get a bind plug, you get harder springs, that's nice. You get it drivers for wheel nuts and the small Phillips head screwdriver, the usual manual, exploded Q, that's okay. And what's that? That's an exploded view of the body. So let's try if it's much stronger and if the low speed behavior is better than in the CR-18. So both trucks ready to run, including battery. First let's check the weight of both trucks, because the Kratos feels much heavier. And the weight of the Kratos, including battery, is 332 grams, still much lighter than the Katana. And the normal CR-18, 306 grams, 305 grams. So not so much heavier. I thought it would be much heavier than the normal one, but only 30 grams more about. And now let's check the low speed behavior. Normal CR-18. Try to go as slow as possible with a smaller motor. And now the Kratos with the larger motor. Seems to be a little bit better because of the larger motor. Not really. Of course the larger motor will be stronger and it is an upgrade. But can't feel a real difference. The normal CR-18 with the tiny motor was a better crawler than the Katana, if you remember this video, but the Katana is about twice as heavy. Okay, not super good. And the normal one should trim the steering a little bit. I don't really feel a difference. Maybe it's a little bit better and I was wrong. So let's see which one is stronger. The Kratos has the by far larger motor, so it should be stronger. Not really. Maybe better that way. So let's try it that way. Yes! The Kratos won. So it seems to be a little bit stronger. No, if I try both at the same time. No, it's not stronger. So, about par, isn't it? So what you guys always ask under YouTube videos, what's the size compared to this, compared to that? It does have exactly the same dimensions, wheelbase, as the normal CR-18 and as the raw copy Katana, and also as the Atlas 6x6, the center and the front wheel. So the electronics of those seem to be the same too. The Katana has, the raw copy Katana has advanced electronics with light controller, but those do not. So seems to be exactly the same stuff. And compare it to other 1/18 scrollers, is this 1/18, 1/24 is always a little bit difficult. It's significantly larger than the 1/24 CR-24. That's that one. Wheelbase and tires, but it does have the same rims and same stuff, of course, for the RGT 1/24. So there's a size difference. However, the absolutely awesome Mini C 4x4 Suzuki, it's a smaller car, of course, is 1/18 or 1/19 too. It's significantly smaller. But what most of you always are interested in is the SCX-24, and this one is significantly larger than the CR-24s. So, and mainly tires, and it does have slightly shorter wheelbase than the Kratos, and also slightly shorter tires. That's 1/24 too. And yes, I can also compare it. It's in building status to my RC 4-wheel drive Bronco. It's in modification state. This one does have a significantly shorter wheelbase. So the Bronco does have the wheelbase of the Axial SCX-24 I have here, and same for the T90. What is 1/18 too, but seems to be significantly smaller than this new Kratos. I don't see a lot of sense in those size classes, mainly if you want to crawl, because there you should probably make a tire class. The absolutely awesome Mini C 4x4 Suzuki has super tiny tires. I saw the video of RC Sparks recently. Gave it big tires, got the beautiful, beautiful body, but that made it to an awesome crawler. Otherwise, you can never compare those to an SCX-24, for example, that has huge tires. Same for those ones. If you put larger tires on them, they are, of course, highly improved in crawling performance. Ground clearance will improve and they will crawl better, but they will look less scale. So I would suggest to make, like in soccer rules or whatever, tire classes. The Mini C Suzuki is whatever, class 1 or class 0, and those guys are class 2 and SCX-24 class 3. The Kratos will for sure be a good crawler. I will not make any climbing tests now. Don't see such a lot of sense anymore in this. Because of its nice tires and nice ground clearance. It has bad shocks. Will need upgrade shocks. But will for sure perform much better than the Katana, because the Katana has the super heavy body. But probably will not perform better than the awesome, awesome, awesome Atlas 6x6. I really love this truck. So that's already the end of this video. What's my conclusion of the HobbyPlus 1-18 Kratos Advanced Crawler? Really nice crawler, really nice new body, Lexan body with a lot of hard plastic, molded parts. It's a super nice little crawler, 1/18, comparable to the normal CR-18, but it's by far not worth the money. There is no reason why this truck is 20 bucks more expensive than the absolutely awesome Rock Hobby Katana with its awesome hard plastic body. Of course, it's not such a good crawler because it's so heavy. And there's also no reason why this crawler is 40 bucks more expensive than the absolutely awesome Atlas 6x6 FMS or Rock Hobby or whatever. And you saw the box that it came in, and you know the box is the absolutely awesome packing of the Katana and of the Atlas. So if this truck, if this new 1/18 HobbyPlus CR-18 Kratos will have a huge price drop, so that it's maybe only 10-20 bucks more expensive than the normal one, then it's worth the price. But for this price, never ever. But of course, it's on you if it's worth the money for you because of its cheap body. Then maybe that's the crawler for you. But for me, this one and that one for crawling and scale look, and that one for scale look, and both of them are cheaper than this one. So I don't know how they could find this price for this truck. I guess I saw it already on Asia Tees now for 130 or something. So 130 maybe. But there are those new Panda Hobby trucks 1/18 which come with oil-filled shocks and whatnot. And I'm really curious receiving the Dodge Power Wagon from Panda Hobby. I guess it's a Dodge Power Wagon, and far cheaper than that one, and probably then nobody will think of this truck anymore. Make it 120 bucks without discounts when this one is 100. Make it a little bit cheaper than that one, a little bit more expensive than that one, and also of course cheaper than that one. Then it's worth the price. Don't know who will buy this truck. I guess stupid me, without thinking and without checking what this truck is capable of and what its specifications are. Probably the most stupid purchase I've ever made. No, not the most stupid, but far too expensive. So That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. I'll be back.